You are so addicted and you have become so habituated that you cannot allow the cup empty even for a single moment. The moment you see emptiness anywhere, you start filling it. You are so scared of emptiness. You are so afraid. Emptiness appears like death. You will fill it by anything, but you will fill it. No, I have invited you to be here to break down this cup completely. So even if you want, you cannot fill. Emptiness means there is no cup left. All the walls have disappeared. The bottom has fallen down. You have become an abyss. And then I can pour myself onto you. Much is possible if you allow. But to allow is arduous. Because to allow, you will have to surrender. Emptiness means surrender. Nanin was saying to that professor that bow down, surrender, empty your head, I am ready to pour. And that professor has not even asked the question. And Nanan has given the answer. Because really there is no need to ask the question remains the same. You ask me or not, I know what is the question. So many of you are here, but I know the question because deep down the question is one. The anxiety, the anguish, the meaninglessness, the futility of whole life. Not knowing who you are, but you are filled. Allow me to break this cup. This camp is going to be a destruction, a death. If you are ready to be discharged, something new will come out of it. Every destruction can become a creative birth. If you are ready to die, you can have a new life. You can be reborn. I am here just to be a midwife. That's what Socrates used to say, that a master is just a midwife. I can help. I can protect. I can guide. That's all. The actual phenomena, the transformation is going to happen to you. Suffering will be there because no birth is possible without suffering. Much anguish will come up because you have accumulated it and it has to be thrown. A deep cleansing and catharsis will be needed. Birth is just like death. But the suffering is worth taking. Out of the darkness of suffering, a new morning arises, a new sun arises. And the dawn is not very far when you feel darkness too much. When suffering is unbearable, bliss is very near. So don't try to escape from suffering. That is the point where you can miss. Don't try to avoid it. Pass through it. Don't try to find some way which goes roundabout. No, that won't do. Pass through it. Suffering will burn you, destroy you, but really you cannot be destroyed. All that can be destroyed is just the rubbish that you have gathered. All that can be destroyed is something that is not you. When it is all destroyed, then you will feel that you are indestructible. You are deathless. Passing through death, consciously passing through death, one becomes aware of life eternal. These few days you will be here with me. Many things are possible. But the first step to remember is pass through suffering. Many times I create suffering for you. Many times I create the situation in which all that is suppressed within you comes up. Don't push it down. Don't repress it. Allow it. Free it. If you can free your suppressed suffering, you will become free of it. And you can come to the state of bliss only when all suffering has been passed thrown, completely dropped. And I can see through you. The flame of bliss is just near by the corner. Once a glimpse, and that flame becomes yours. I will push you in many ways to have a glimpse of it. If you miss, you will be responsible, no one else. The river is flowing, but if you cannot go down, if you cannot come down from your egoistic state of mind, you may go back thirsty. Don't blame the river. The river was there, but you were paralyzed by your ego. That's what Nanan says. Empty the cup, that means empty the mind. Ego is there, overflowing. And when ego is overflowing, nothing can be done. The whole existence around you, but nothing can be done. All around the divine, surrounded, but nothing can be done. From nowhere the divine can penetrate you. You have created such a citadel. Empty the cup, rather throw the cup completely. When I say throw the cup completely, I mean be so empty that you don't have even the feeling that I am empty. Once it happened, a disciple came to Bodhidharma and said, Master, you told me to be empty, now I have become empty. Now what else you say? Bodhidharma hit him hard with his staff on the head and said, go and throw this emptiness out. Because if you say I am empty, the I am is there and the I cannot be empty. So emptiness cannot be claimed. No one can say I am empty. And just like no one can say I am humble. If you say I am humble, you are not. Who claims this humility? Humbleness cannot be claimed. If you are humble, but you cannot say. Not only cannot say, you cannot feel that you are humble, because the very feeling will give birth to the ego again. Be empty, but don't think that you are empty. Otherwise, you have deceived yourself. You have brought many philosophies with you. Drop them. They have not helped you at all. They have not done anything for you. It is time enough, right time. Drop them. Wholesale, not in parts, not in fragments. For these few days you will be here with me. Just be without anything. I know it is difficult, but still I say it is possible. And once you know the knack of it, you will laugh of the whole absurdity of the mind that you were carrying so long. It is just like I have heard about a man who was traveling in a train for the first time, a villager. He was carrying his luggage on his head, thinking that putting it down will be too much for the train to carry. And I have paid only for my own self. I have purchased the ticket, but I have not paid for the luggage. So he was carrying the luggage on his head. The train is carrying him and his luggage. Whether he carries it on his head or puts it down makes no difference for the train. Your mind is an unnecessary luggage. It makes no difference to this existence that is carrying you. You are unnecessarily burdened. I said, drop it. The trees exist without the mind and exist more beautifully than any human being. The birds exist without the mind and exist in a more ecstatic state than any human being. Look at the children, which are still not civilized, which are still wild. They exist without the mind. And even a Jesus or a Buddha will feel jealous of their innocence. There is no need for this mind. The whole world is going on and on without it. Why you are carrying it? Just thinking that it will be too much for the God, too much for existence. Once you can put it down, even for a single minute, your whole existence will be transformed. You will enter into a new dimension, the dimension of weightlessness. And that's what I am going to give you. Wings into the sky, into the heaven. Weightlessness gives you those wings and roots into the earth. A groundedness is centering. This earth and that heaven, both are two parts of the whole. In this life, your so-called ordinary life, you must be rooted. And in your inner space, into the spiritual life, you must be weightless and flying and flowing, floating. Roots and wings I can give to you if you allow, because I am only a midwife. I cannot force the child out of you, and a forced child will be ugly, and a forced child may die. Just allow me. The child is there. You are already pregnant. Everybody is pregnant with God. The child is there, and you have carried already too much. Long before the period of 9 months has passed, that may be the root cause of your anguish, that you are carrying something in the womb which needs birth, which needs to come out, which needs to be born. Think of a woman, a mother, carrying a child. After the 9th month, then it becomes more and more burdensome. And if the birth is not going to happen, the mother will die, because it will be too much to bear. That may be the reason why you are so much in anxiety, anguish, tension. Something needs to be born out of you. Something needs to be created out of your womb. I can help. This Samadhi Sadhana Sivir, this camp for inner ecstasy and enlightenment, is going just to be a help for you, so that that which you have carried like a seed up to now can come out of your soil and become a alive thing, a live plant. But the basic thing will be, if you want to be with me, you cannot be with your mind. Both cannot happen simultaneously. Whenever you are with your mind, you are not with me. Whenever the mind is not there, you are with me. And I can work only if you are with me. Empty the cup, throw the cup completely, destroy it. This camp is going to be in many ways different. This night, I start a completely new phase of my work. You are fortunate enough to be here, because you will be witness of a new type of inner work. I must explain to you, because tomorrow morning the journey starts. 3 times you will be doing meditation. In the morning, the dynamic. In the afternoon, the kirtan. And in the night, a new meditation has to be introduced. Sufi Dervish dancing. All these 3 meditations